Chris, could you see LeBron doing this?
This is crazy to me. I think he's going to finish his career in Cleveland. And I think let's talk about something more immediate right now. He obviously doesn't want to keep going to the finals and losing to this Warriors team. He obviously, from his quotes, knows he needs more help. The play here for the Cavs is to go get Paul George. You have to convince. You recruit Paul George and say, look, you can be a part of history. This is Magic Bird of the 80s. We need you to win. You're not coming in to be a bit player or role player.
Yeah.
We need you to beat this team.
Right.
And George can go to the Pacers and say, look, I'm leaving as a free agent. You can get nothing for me, or you can trade me to Cleveland and get Kevin Love. I hate to give Love up, but for Paul George, I do it. He's more athletic. He can shoot the three. He can help you guard Durant. He's a playmaker. I think he's just what the doctor ordered. I don't know if that gets you past his team, but it certainly gets you closer.
I don't love Paul George as a number one, but I would like him here as a number three,
Yeah.
right?
Yes, I think, and that's realistic. Let's not say go get Kawhi, go get Karl-Anthony Towns. That's not realistic.
Right.
This is actually realistic. As far as 2018, like I said, I think LeBron stays, but I don't think that they mind this being out there. Not that they've put it out there, but it gives them leverage with Cleveland.
Right.
Don't rest on your laurels and say, okay, we got LeBron. We don't have to build for championships. We know he likes to keep that leverage on them. So I think that's it. But playing with Wade and Melo and Chris Paul. And, exactly. And here's the thing, too. If it's about rings, LeBron's got his rings. He doesn't need to chase rings. Going to play with, say, the Lakers and when Lonzo Ball matures and Brandon Ingram, if they lead you to a championship and you kind of just ride their coattails, that's not going to help you in your legacy. It won't mean Gary Payton's championship with Miami. Do we even think about that?
No.
You know, so it doesn't make any sense to me.
It doesn't make it. And hell, the way Kevin Love's been playing in these finals, I might rest his soul. I might take Boy George over Kevin Love the way he's been playing in the finals. Man, I'm so. And first of all, LeBron teaming up with CP3 and Melo and D Wade. I don't want to see the third edition of Grumpy Old Men. What good you want 16, 17-year players, Skip?
Exactly.
They're not winning no championship. What are we kidding?
Well, Mike, they could play an Ice Cube's 3-on-3 league.
Yeah, they might win the tournament. They might get beat up, though.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, though, Skip. Carmelo can't stay healthy. D Wade, when was the last time D Wade played? Even played 75 games in a season. CP3 can't stay healthy. That's one of the reasons I believe LeBron left. The way Wade wasn't practicing and he wasn't playing. I mean, sometimes he's showing up at the arena and then he's finding out D Wade's not playing. He wants to contend. He knows he has what it takes, but he needs another piece. If I could get Paul George for Kevin Love, Paul George plays three. LeBron's going to have to play the four unless you move Paul George to the two. But he can defend. He can score. That's the third option. Because think about the third option that the Warriors have. That's Klay Thompson.
Yep.
He averaged 22 points a game. He's averaged 26 over the last 2 games. So you need something to offset that firepower. If Steph and KD is going to push and neutralize Kyrie and LeBron, you need him. But that would be a power play. I don't see him going to L.A., going to the Clippers, because in the West, you're not coming out of the West with that team.
No.
I could see it only one way. FS1, Fox Sports 1, is now based, obviously, in Los Angeles, which means we all live in Los Angeles. Do we like living in Los Angeles?
We do.
Yes, we do. It is a great place.
Weather's okay.
Does LeBron have a home?
Yes.
It was in the news last week, obviously for the wrong reason.
Right.
Yes. Does he like L.A.? He loves L.A. Would all 4 of those guys, sort of that banana boat group that we've seen in pictures, would they all love one last hurrah together living in Los Angeles, California, just for fun? Just to say, we've enjoyed the ride, now we get to finish off together with the Clippers. Would they enjoy that? Sure. Would they win? That could be a sub-500 team with all of them in their 16th season,
exactly.
broken down.
Yep.
But
Could be
again,
embarrassing.
It could be embarrassing unless they just wanted to have fun. You know, they could feel like we've all earned the right to join forces just for one last big hurrah together. I could see that.
No,
but
like
you're not
said,
chasing any rings.
I would think that'd be something if you did that in your last season. LeBron still has more basketball in him after 2018, I believe. And also, I know in the past he said, you know, there's been talk that he wants his son, who's going to be entering high school pretty soon, to play at St. Vincent St. Mary in Akron. He's going to want to see him play and watch him. So I think he ends it here. But like I said, I think they don't mind this being out there because it gives them leverage.
You know what, guys? I love my friends. Got some great friends. Bucket, we went to college together. My homeboy, Big Mac. I ain't trying to live where they live. I see them when I see them. Once the season's over with, we can go hang out. Skip, I'm trying. LeBron James is still working on something. What he's working on, D-Wade and Melo and CP3, they ain't there yet. They're not. It's over for them. He's thinking about something bigger than hanging out with his homeboys. They're good friends. But, Skip, he's still the best player in basketball, although he's about to enter year 15. Where they are and where he is are entirely two different places, Skip.
I got it.
The play is for Paul George if they can make that happen.
I got it. But to Chris Broussard, you know this situation here. You know the inner workings of the Cavaliers. Clearly, when LeBron came home, he had to make a whole lot of peace with that owner of that basketball team who looked like he had burned that bridge to LeBron James when LeBron took his talents to South Beach. And now they peacefully, can we say, coexist? Is that fair?
Yep.
But is there still some bad blood, at least on LeBron's side and in his inner circle? Sure there is. There has to be.
No question.
Because what
That
got
letter.
posted, that letter, that was some rough stuff
This was
now.
a business move.
Ooh, a business move. So does LeBron love Akron and Cleveland? Sure he does. His heart and soul are in Northeast Ohio. But is there still a chance that because he doesn't have love for that owner, that he would be a little more prone and open to finishing somewhere else?
I mean, look, you can never say never, obviously, with LeBron. I mean, he's moved around before, but I just don't see it.